I've got one of the wheels off the XK and I've panel wiped to make sure they're squeaky clean, and now we'll start the coating process. I'm going to do the barrel first, then turn it round and do the face, and I'm going to be using G-Technic wheel armour. Should protect them for a good while. Now these are a satin finish and it shouldn't change the look of the wheel. In fact, I think it'll probably enhance it. So we'll have a look when I put them on. I don't know what you'd call the colour. It's like an anthracite colour. I'm not sure. You know, gunmetal or something like that. Right, I'm going to start applying it, and when I turn it round I'll show you some of the difficulties in covering the face. See you soon. Okay, so I've done the barrel on the rear and now I'm going to do the face. Now for the face I'm going to apply the wheel armour with this I suppose craft sponge. Because of the intricate shapes that are in this wheel, it'll be easier for me to apply. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do one section at a time and get each section applied and buffed and go round until I'm starting at the valve, so I'll know when I've gone all the way around. So let's start applying it. Now I shan't make you watch all of this because it does take a bit of time. So I'm just loading the sponge up. Let's put that down so I don't knock it over. And I'm going to start just applying it and making sure that I get into all these little nooks and crannies, and there is a bit of a peculiar shape. So now I've cleaned all the way around the edge of the tyre as well, where the tyres have been fitted and all the lubricant they put on was all around the edge of the tyre. So I've cleaned all that off and made sure that's nice and clean. And because I loaded my sponge quite heavily, it looks like I'll be doing 2 sections on this one rather than waste. So as you can see, put a good coating. Make sure I get behind the spoke, because these are the parts where the dirt will accumulate, and we want to make it as easy as possible when we come to clean it. So I've applied it to these sections and I'm now just going to lightly buff the excess. Remember, I'm not trying to remove the product, I'm just removing the excess material. So that's the first and second section done. So I'm just going to repeat that all the way around. Now this has, I don't know whether you'll be able to pick this up on the camera, but it has enhanced the satin finish. Only slightly, it's slightly darker, but already just rubbing it with the microfiber I can feel how slick that now is as well. So that's what we want. It'll look nice, protect it, and for future washing, and I would expect to get at least a year's worth, probably more, if it's washed correctly without using any acidy wheel cleaner. It should last. It's all about how you look after it afterwards. You know, this will work perfectly when it's just applied, but you've got to remember we've got to look after it so that you get the durability. So the correct washing will help all the products last longer. Right, I'm going to crack on. I'm not going to make you watch all of it, but you get an idea of what I'm doing. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, we'll do a little bit of a comparison now. This is a wheel that I haven't done. These are brand new, so they don't look too bad. Now I'll show the wheel that we've just done. Now I think that has enhanced the colour somewhat. I think it looks a lot nicer. Little bit of treatment, hasn't glossed it too much, and should look nice back on the car. Right, I'll get it put back on, get another one off. An important detail when you add the wheels off to ceramic coat or clean underneath, whatever, is to make sure that your wheel nuts are tightened up to the correct torque setting. Now, each manufacturer has a different torque setting for their wheels, so it's important to check. Now, I've checked at our garage next door. They've had a look on their data sheet, and this car has got a torque setting of 125 Newton meters. Now, I haven't got a 5 on this snap-on torque wrench, so I believe we've now set it to 126. Let me just put my glasses on and check, because these are my detailing glasses and I can check everything accurately. Yeah, 126 Newton meters. So this wheel is unlikely to ever fall off. Now, I have seen wheels come off cars and it ain't pretty. Not only does it smash the wheel, the hub bolts, but it smashes the bodywork as well. So always check that you've tightened the wheels off. Don't go have a cup of tea in between tightening the bolts up, because you'll forget sooner or later anyway. So keep yourself safe, do it properly, do it once. See you later. Hi, well, as you've watched, today's been all about the wheels, and I've sealed the glass. The wheels have been ceramic coated inside and out, as you know, and I've also just had a quote for respraying the front bumper and taking the lacquer off the headlights and doing those, which should brighten the front end up no end. Speaking to the owner tomorrow about the bonnet vents. I'd like to do them in gloss black, to be honest, but it's up to him, he owns the car. So tomorrow we'll start ceramic coating the paintwork. Now they're all the glasses all done, and all the tooth pickery has been done today. cleaning all the shuts out and everything. So for now, that's about it. But it's looking fresh, a million times better than when it came in, which is what it's all about. So I'll see you on the next one.